Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you guys how I usually make my ethereal beats and shit because that's my fucking like niche or whatever you call that shit. But yeah, so before I begin this video, I got two things I need to say. One, I'm not a professional. So before I have anybody like in here like telling me like I'm doing it wrong or some shit like that, I'm not a professional, bro. I'm starting off just like everybody else that is watching this video. I've been doing this for a good minute though, so I can't say that I'm bad at it, but I've been doing this for a minute. I'm not a professional. I don't really like get into all that complicated bullshit. Like I do just enough so to sound good for like the listener or whatever like that. And another thing I have to say is please subscribe because I do realize my views and shit going up, and like I'm a hardworking artist and soldier, like I'm in the army, all that bullshit, so it's kind of hard to balance the two. So subscribing would really help a lot. But anyways, so I usually like to get back into the video. I usually like to start off with like some basic ass synth or whatever like that, and it goes like. So that's the synth that I start off with. And the way you get these sounds, by the way, because I know people like usually try to figure out how to get these sounds. It's usually like I downloaded like 3 different plugins for this bullshit, right? You got this one called where is it? Fuck. Okay, so it's called DSK Ethereal Pad Z. I actually found this one for free. If you go on YouTube, look it up, Google, look it up. It's free, man. Just download that shit. It's worth it. It's not much inside of it, but it's worth it for like it being free. But another plugin that I also use Diva right here, and then just look up Yuhi Diva, and then I also use. I'll probably link these in the description, by the way. And I use Diva and I use Analog Lab V. These 3 plugins right here, if you're like into all that fucking ethereal shit, those plugins are actually like really good for like that sound. But anyway, you got that synth going, right? And I start off. So that's the synth, and then for the hi-hats, I like to do something like smooth. So my hi-hats will be like. So it's like not too much going on with the hi-hats. Like for the hi-hat mixing, I don't really do too much with the, hold on. I don't really do too much mixing with the hi-hats. Like all I do is like add a little bit of reverb and that's it. I believe that's all I did for this beat right here. Yep, just reverb, that's it. That's all you need to do. Put some reverb on it. Not too much reverb. I turned the wet knob down a little bit. And I turned the volume knob down for the hi-hats as well. And I like to add claps and like for the ethereal beats, I don't usually use like hard hitting snares. For the ethereal beats, I usually use like claps. Like it's gonna go like. So like it's nothing too complicated. Like that's you never want to have like unless like you're like ginseng or fucking Ayaza or some bullshit. Like you don't really want to have too much going on with your ethereal beats if you're gonna be planning on rapping on it, because if you're rapping on an ethereal beat, it's kind of hard to like rap on a beat that has like a lot going on in it. But it's that's my hi-hats, my snares, and for my 808s, I'm not too good at mixing 808s. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like when it comes to 808s, that is not my strong spot right there. But I got something basic, something basic. Then you got the where's my kicks? Where's my kicks? Where's my kicks? I believe these are kicks right here. But you got my kicks. I don't label I don't label my patterns. I'm lazy as shit. But my kicks, they're basic as well. And they're, if you'd realize, they're not in the same pattern as the 808s, but they kind of like coincide with each other. So it'll go like. Okay, it sounds like bullshit now, but like in the beat, it'll sound better. And then you got the my second pattern for my melody. It's I ended up making what I usually do for like my any additional sounds from my melody. I usually basically how do I word this? I usually make them after I'm done making the beat. I just get like a little small synth going first, so I can play with that, add beats to it, get a little small synth going, And then after I'm done making the beat, or almost done, then I add a second part to the melody to see what sounds good along with the drums. So my second melody will go like. So like nothing too crazy at all. That's the second melody. And if you're wondering how I got that reverb sound or whatever for that, it's a plugin. It's another. I think this plugin's free. I'm not too sure, but that's on track number 7. Black hole. This plugin right here is a lifesaver. Like you don't need to change anything inside of it unless you want to get that deep into it. But all you do is open up the plugin. I'll show you what it sounds like without it. I'm gonna leave the delay on. I put delay on like any additional parts of the melodies too to make it bounce all around everywhere. But here's what it sounds like without it. And then here's what it's gonna sound like with this black hole plugin. I'm not sponsoring this plugin or anything like that, or sponsored by. Like it's just a really good plugin that I use, and it'll help you guys out a lot. Yeah, that plugin's like actually fucking insane. And then I don't know why. I think I got this idea from the producer Yazra. I don't know where that guy had went. Like I used to listen to his beats all the time. But yeah, I like to add cymbals like everywhere in all my beats. Like either I like this is what they sound like in this beat. So yeah, you can either do that with your cymbals, or where's my cymbals? Where's my mixer track for my cymbals? Okay, number 8. Okay, I was right. But you can either do that with your cymbals, or you can like it's crazy shit. You can. It's cymbals honestly like are a good part of like the best part of like ethereal beats and shit. Like it sounds so empty without them in my opinion. But I'm gonna show you guys what the beat sounds like all together with everything playing at once. So yeah, that's the beat. And if you guys want to like buy this beat or anything like that, let me know and I'll drop it to YouTube. Only reason I don't really drop beats like that often to YouTube is because all of that shit costs for some reason, bro. Like I shouldn't have to pay for like a video editing software that I'm only gonna be using to like fucking put a picture on top of the beat and then drop that shit to YouTube just for it to get like 200 views and that's it. So yeah, I'm not paying for that. And my YouTube tunes to tube shit doesn't work because my other YouTube accounts are linked to this shit for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that's the beat. If anybody's interested in purchasing it, let me know. If anybody like, yeah, please subscribe. I'm up at like, what time is it? It's like 4 a.m. making this video. I'm trying to like figure out how to like make time to make these videos and be a soldier at the same fucking time. I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope I helped out someone out there who needs help making beats and shit.